Hi! Hi everybody! Welcome to this very spontaneous stream, I guess. It is very nice to be here. Gonna turn down the sound a bit. Alright. Who is here today? We've got Bori, Whooper Gamer, Arch, Dom, Chalupa Joe, Disco, Pizza here, Not Pretty Killer. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, let's do some Constructopia prototyping. Because I just felt like it, really. Oh. Why isn't the VTuber doing anything? 1 second. There we go. Hey, much better. Okay. Yeah, I just felt like doing some Constructopia dev today. Because why not, right? I've done some earlier and I thought, yeah, you know, might as well just stream. Because it's always useful. Like, I always find it useful to stream because I can bounce my thoughts around, and saying what I do out loud helps me spot all the mistakes. So before we begin, I would like to give a huge, massive thanks to Disco and Someone Unknown, who have very kindly donated to my Ko-fi page. Many thanks to them. If you wish to also support me, the link should be up there. No obligation, of course. It's only if you can and if you want. But it is very much appreciated. Yep, 2 cool gamers. I don't have any emotes, so I can't do cool gamers. I guess there's that siren one. There we go. Cool gamers. Right, so what am I gonna do? So I guess I can show you what I've got so far. This is really like very early prototype. As always, this is absolutely not gonna represent the final project. This is very much like just a test build, really, to see what works, what doesn't. So we've got the build mode, which lets you view the town from above and will also let you place down buildings. I can switch to resident mode, which lets you have a little walk around. I've got this little menu here, which is not final. Basically just gonna give you access to all the options, and you also have the ability to just, you know, look around and take it in. And that's pretty much all there is so far. Nuke. Yeah, there is a nuke icon. Because I assume there's going to be an option to delete the whole town, so that's where it's going to be. Right. So here's what I want to do today. I'm gonna try and get the actual like town building aspect somewhat functional. Because I think this is gonna be one of the main challenges in Constructopia is like the building. So let's do that. So I think I've got an idea of how like the I guess the main like mechanic will work. So I'm basically just gonna be teleporting in some kind of contraptions with launchers and teleporters and stuff, with the goal of being able to place buildings. These emotes slap. Yeah, they do. 1 sec. All right. Yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is make a little cursor thingy that can move. So that's gonna require a bunch of the usual like free slide contraption. And I need a box. Enter center, I don't want anything but movable. And I will attach my teleporter, so this is the teleport exit. And for the size, I think I will need to make this... Yeah, I think this is like... Yep. So I'm gonna go with a 4x4 grid, because I think that's what we might be aiming for with Dom. Because I think if it's too small, like 3x3, it's not gonna be like as interesting to build. And obviously like a 5x5 would get pretty tough. So I think 4x4 would be a pretty good size. But you know, it's a pretty ambitious project, anything can change, so I'm not gonna be making any like final decision on this. Is Dom resurrecting a song while lurking? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, kind of sad I wasn't be able to watch the the stream, because apparently some interesting stuff has happened. I know nothing about music, so watching Dom struggle with the Stidankle setup was certainly kind of funny, but at the same time I just felt like I was gonna like short circuit my brain, because I'm just looking at all the markers and I'm like, okay, I sort of understand what they do, but at the same time I don't, and it doesn't help that I know nothing about music. Yeah, the Portal OST is a bop. I've played Portal 1 for the first time not so long ago, because I bought the Portal Collection on Switch, and I played Portal 2 for the second time, and it was amazing. And yeah, the OST is of Portal 2 especially is great. Oh, you know it's bad when the big brains are more lost than Dom on something GBG related. Woo. Okay, so I'm gonna need some counters. But Arch, you know that Gabe cannot count to 3. Sorry, Dom. Existence? Sounds lame. Yeah. Dom just raiding my stream and just getting roasted. I mean, you know, I think you might have expected it. Yeah, I've tried making music in GBG. I've done music in GBG for Boom Beats. It was a pain, like massive pain. So yeah, it's safe to say that I will stick with BGM Node on for the rest of my GBG existence. Yeah, all I can say is good luck, Dom. I don't think I'll be able to help with the music. There we go. So I need to make this a range. Yeah, having a proper like music tool like in Mario Paint or I guess WarioWare DIY would have been wonderful, but it's not. We can't have nice things. Nintendo won't allow that. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly remap these and actually, yeah. For a game about creating stuff, the creative tools sure do suck. Okay, so what position is this? So if I put it here, it's on 0. And then if I have it go here, -3. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's not the right size. Okay, that is 4 meters. So that should be 8 on this axis and 8 on this one. And same here. Not quite. Okay. Oh, the directions are all over the place. What's up with that? Okay, I should probably go like this. Or I guess like this. That's weird. Oh, maybe I should. Yeah, I think it's probably because I messed up my stick outputs. I'm gonna make them digital. Okay, so it's behaving a bit better, but a couple of issues. My axes are all over the place. I think it's because the default rotation of the camera is not correct. So I need to change that. I believe it would be 90 degrees. Yep. Well, no. My axis. Which way should the person node on face? Like, which face is the front, like, of the person node on? I guess it should be -90 degrees? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Because now the cursor is in the top right. Hey, Saft. Welcome to the stream. I think I did a goof here. This isn't right. How big is this? This is 8 meters. Which is the right size. It should like span the whole like world. Yep. Oh, I'm a dummy. I wasn't looking at the correct X value. I should have been looking at this one. Okay, I see what's going on. It should be 12 on each direction instead. Because the object is 8 meters across. So I saw 8 and I was like, oh, it's 8. No, it's 12. Okay, I think I need to change how this one is set up. There we go. So now I can go left, right, and I can pick a plot of land. Now, the only problem is, if I turn the camera... so like right now I am tilting the stick right, so it is going to the right. But if I turn the camera 90 degrees like so, and I tilt the stick right, now it's going down. Technically, in like absolute world coordinates, it is still going right, but for my local camera coordinates, it's going down. So I think it would be good if I could just fix this, really. So let's see, how... okay, that should be easy, actually. I think I know what to do. So I will need the angle of the camera, so I've got the head node on, which I can just plug the angle sensor to. I'm gonna make it invisible because we don't need it. Whoa. And I will need to find the angle of my analog stick. Because like right now, all the stick node-on can do is tell me how far I pushed up in one of like 2 directions. So if it's positive, it's, you know, in one direction. If it's negative, it's in the opposite direction. But I want the angle, because I'm working with an angle node-on. So I need another angle node-on to be able to do calculations with it. And so since this is kind of like outputting the position of the stick, so like how far away from the center it is, I can use the position to angle node-on, like so. I don't think it shows us, but now I should be able to hook up a number object just to show you. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Oh, but the camera is moving, so it's not really... I can't show it like this. Because if I use the stick, then it's gonna move the programming screen around. Unless... if I do that... no, it doesn't stop. Is there a way to change it? Maybe canvas shortcuts? Oh, there we go. That's odd. It's not really outputting... oh, but I got the positions wrong. Like this. So now, if we look at this node on... oh, it's still not outputting what I would expect it to. Oh, but it's still set to... no. Eh? Was my demo suddenly not working? Excuse me? Oh, but they're both up and down. Yeah, I am a dummy. That's a scientific fact. Right, now it's outputting properly. So now if you can see the number changing, and it reflects the angle of my stick. So right now I've got it tilted down, so it's outputting 90, but as I turn, you can see it gradually change until it's 0, and so on. So that's perfect. And now that we have this angle, I can use the angle difference node on to calculate the difference between it and the angle of the head. Excuse me. So the Y angle of the head, which is like the horizontal rotation. And that should give us that should basically give us a local rotation amount that should not change with the camera angle. And now all I need to do is to split it back into position, so angled position, so that I can recover the horizontal position and vertical position, which is basically the same as what I put here. It's the MP4 arena. Yeah, exactly. One last thing I need to do is to recover the amount of tilt from the stick. Because right now, this nodon doesn't care how much I tilt the stick. It only cares about which direction I'm tilting it in. So I need to use this to kind of gain back access to like the actual tilt amount. So now this one doesn't care about direction, it just cares about tilt. And just like before, I'm gonna set it to be digital. That way it only like triggers when I push it a certain amount, and it will always output 1. And I'm just gonna multiply each component of this angle by this stick. So apply this. Oop. Oh, and I guess I should turn back my shortcuts, because it is useful. Alright, and now, if I'm not mistaken, I should just be able to plug these and fingers crossed, it should work. Let's see if I did this first try. Hey, Mr. Rowe, welcome. Okay, so I'm pushing right, and it's going right. Oh, it's doing a bit. It's being a bit weird right now. Is this the same code Dom was using on stream today? There are multiple codes. This is a new build that Dom doesn't have. But I haven't really seen like which build he was working in specifically, so I can't tell you for sure. Okay, so this is working. So now if I move the camera all the way over there, hey, look at that. So I'm tilting left. Oh, never mind. When I tilt left, it's being weird. Uh-oh. I guess it's not quite as good as I was hoping. It's behaving a bit weird. Uh-oh. Okay, I guess maybe that wasn't how I was supposed to do it. But how else am I supposed to do it? I guess is the question. Yes, I'm trying to move the cursor depending on the camera angle, Mr. O. I'm sure the solution is really simple. Oh, I guess maybe I should like digitize this. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm trying to go for 90 degrees difference. I'm gonna try something. Let me know if I'm on the right track. Okay. I have no idea if this is going to work. So it works like this. If I turn the camera this way. Yep. Seems to work. What if I do this? Oh, nice. Well, I guess it was that simple. Okay, cool. Yeah, it works. Nice. Pretty happy about that. Okay, nice. So that's settled. It is a bit expensive. I mean, what isn't in this game? So I use this setup, Mr. O. I'm turning the stick tilt into an angle, which I am calculating the difference with the angle from the camera, except I digitized it so that it can only be, you know, negative 180, 90 degrees, etc. And then I just calculate the difference, turn that back into like actual coordinates, and use that to drive my my counters here. Hey Abe, welcome. All right. So I've got my teleporter exit here, which means I should be able to teleport stuff now. Great. So let's try some stuff. I'm gonna use launchers, because launchers are probably going to be the most efficient way of placing down buildings. So the idea is that I'm gonna have a launcher here, like a set of launchers on some kind of plane. And so when I want to place down a bunch of buildings, it's gonna teleport in that set of launchers and activate them. And that's gonna create buildings. So that's at least the theory. Let's see how it works in practice. So I'm gonna create a launcher here. I'm gonna uncheck everything except visible and solid for now. And I'm gonna make it brown. And I'm just gonna make like a tall building. I'm gonna make a second one that's gonna be a bit smaller. And I'm gonna make it white instead. Ooh, Grapple Dog. I haven't played Grapple Dog. I haven't heard, well, I haven't listened to the OST either. I guess I could do this. And oh, nice. I'll give it a listen then, because that sounds awesome. Right, so I've got my launchers. Hey, Red. Oh, right, but there's gonna be a problem, which is like how to place them onto any plate. Yep. Correct, Bori. Which sucks. I will need, and I don't think I can just connect launchers to sliders, can I? Nope. Oh. What would be more expensive? Using launchers? Like using just a kind of yeah, that sucks. Like, what's gonna be more expensive between scaffolding like this and like just placing them normally, like with free slides and stuff. Alright, troops. Hope you have a great day. I'm gonna try scaffolding and we'll see how it goes. Trooper. The troops is loops. You can combine both. Sounds scary. Wait, I'm a dummy. I'm being a silly goose. Again. Okay, I'm gonna use a round fancy as my base. Just so I can, like, differentiate. Yep, I'm a dummy bunny. Because I can just... yeah, I can just do that. And I will cut that in half. How big is that? Yep. Just gonna connect it Z minus to center. And then I can connect, I can make a block like this. That connects X plus to center. I'm losing my buddy title and growing some wings. Oh no, Untitled Bun Game. Okay. And I should be able to connect these. Yeah. Oops. Wrong settings. I should say change this one. A game about bunnies making disasters. Yeah, that does sound very cute. Who knows? Maybe one day. Okay, so now I should be able to attach these. Yep. That works. And just need to teleport a football. Okay. And And now... I guess I could just use a button press. I'm gonna use the A button for now. So the A button should teleport my contraption when it's pressed. And should also launch my objects. Didn't work. Oops. I guess maybe I need to add a delay because of the 1 frame teleportation delay. So I'm gonna make it a very small delay, like this. And this is gonna activate my launchers. Nope. Guess you don't want to, huh? That's odd. It should be working. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't work. Connect the button to the timer. Is it not? Oh, okay. I thought it was. Thank you, Mr. O. Hey, look at that! I can place 10 buildings now. Well, 10 sets of building. And I can, like, walk around. Nice! So yeah, this is kind of like the base idea, right? Is the ability is using launchers to handle all of that. So obviously, the buildings aren't just going to be like cubes. Some of them will be more complex than that, and that will require like more, you know, more launchers, more geometry in general. But yeah, this is kind of like the main idea behind it. But, you know, it's still pretty cool just being able to plop those down and essentially get some kind of townish looking thing. Right? Isn't that cool? Okay. Now I'm gonna do something a bit different. I'm gonna add an idea that I've just had, which is rotation. Like, what if you were able to rotate the buildings to add even more variation? And that should be like that simple. I should just need a Y hinge between the two. Oh, I need another block. That's fine. I can provide. There we go. And all I need is like a counter, really. So I'm gonna make it a loop. And yeah, there should be like 4 options. Okay. And I will just make like a simple button to rotate. So I'm gonna use Y. I was thinking about a 2-part building that was a castle tower, cylinder tower, and sphere top. Oh. I think it's about like theming. I think I'll have to ask Dom, because I do trust him better for this kind of decisions. Hey, nice, Dom. Glad to hear that you've managed to recover your DIY save. Okay. And good evening, Skantronics. Okay, and just to show the I'm just gonna attach a big old box here. Just so I can show like the rotation. What would be the best way to show that, actually? I guess a good old arrow would work. Okay, I'm gonna try... this. Oh. Almost. There we go. Oh no, it's gotten wobbly now. Oof. Yeah, not good. Ooh. I don't like working with all this. This is horrible. Me no likey. Me no likey at all. Okay, I think what I could do is just use another teleporter, really. So instead of bothering with all that, I'm just gonna teleport in my box. It should just work, right? Alright, rotation is in... Duh. Sorry, Dom. I'm being a silly goose. Yeah, you're right. Huh? Oh, it's not set to resets. Oh no, I completely forgot about that. Sorry, Dom. I mean, it's... yeah... it would have been a good idea to be able to store rotation. Change the size of the objects between the teleporter and the free slider to the minimum. Okay. I think it's this that's causing trouble. Yeah, it's only that indicator, which, you know, I guess would be able to be like teleported in, but doesn't really matter because, as Dom reminded me, there's no there's like ton sharing features, so it has to be encoded basically. Depending on the encoding, maybe it fits. That's not really my domain. Yeah, it is a number between 1 and 4. I'm gonna run a quick calculations. You can fit it elsewhere. Hey Max, that stuff? Yes, this is a city building game created by Dom, who's here in chat, and that I've joined to help out and do work my GBG magic wherever I can. Won't be able to see chat for a second because I need to run a calculations. so... So I tried. So the calculation is basically just a bunch of logarithmical things. And the result I get is undefined, which I don't think is a good sign. Yeah, let's yeah. I don't like the sound of undefined either. Maybe I'm calculating it wrong. It's possible. I wouldn't count on it though, but like, yeah, 8-ish buildings per slot on a 4x4 grid with 4 positions. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a lot of variables. Gonna run it again just to make sure. With smaller numbers. Yeah, it is still undefined, which is scary. What if I do it differently? Nope. Yeah, I keep getting it undefined. Would I try using Scrubs' formula? 32 bits. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, what would you store in 32 bits though? Oh, 32 bits more. I'm just not gonna worry about that for now. Like, this is easy to remove. I'm just not gonna get attached to it and just not like do anything with it. So instead, yeah, it's not the moment anyway. It's very early stuff. Yeah, we can just keep going, really. Like, if I want more launchers, you know, I can just do that. And now I've got a different building set. Nah, don't worry, Dom. I mean, I think this is a good moment to, like, think about these things. IMO. You know what I mean? Yeah. Dang it, Dom. You could have done some game swap thing like everybody else. Kidding. So here I'm gonna try making a quick little selector here. Like this. This is annoying though. Like this, the fact that I need a timer. It's gonna complicate everything. How many buttons do I have left? I can use the L and R buttons. Okay. So I'm gonna make a quick selection here. It's just gonna be 2 buildings that I can select between, but you know, it'll be at least easy to expand, right? It just needs to like go between 0 and 1, and it'll move the little marker thingy. Like so. And then... oh, already got one here. Yeah, I mean, it's Dom's decision in the end, and I think there's some... I guess it's like, I'm sure he has like a perfectly good reason to go with like no game swaps at all. Okay, so this is gonna go here. E. Congrats on the escape room, Scantronics. Can't wait to see Dom play it. Okay, and so now I'm placing this one type, and now I am placing this other type, and I can just cycle through like this. And now I should be able to fill my town in a nicer way. Like this. Oops. Yeah. Look at that. It's already looking a bit more varied now. And yeah, this feels pretty expandable. Which is great. Now, right now this won't support, like, there's nothing about this system here that's gonna allow for much encoding, because it's all like very temporary info. Like the moment I press A, you know, I don't think you can even see it. The marker will just go here for 1 frame and then go back down. So the only like real trace that anything happened is what the launchers left behind. So currently there's nothing that would allow for any like encoding. So I wonder, maybe I should basically maybe I should try and work out a system for that. Like a system to store the in-game layout, you know? I think that would be useful to have. Now, how is it gonna happen? I don't really know. I might have an idea of how to do it, so let's see. Yeah, I need to have a good think about this. A quaternary number. Quaternary number. What does that mean? Like binary, but output 4 numbers? Oh, right. Yeah. I see. Why 4 numbers? Well, I guess for different digits. It's like a base 4 number, essentially. If I understand correctly. Okay. It's no problem. Because I'm kind of thinking of doing it in a visual way, sort of like the music making thing that showed earlier. Hey, Leafy Bell. It's good to see you. Or maybe not. Because like no worries, Leafy Bell. I'm working on a game called Constructopia, which is a project created by Dom that I've joined recently. It's basically a city building game where you can build a tiny little city and just, visit, like walk in it like you were one of its citizens. I realized I forgot to put the link to the introduction video in the description. I guess there's no like avoiding just having 16 counters like this. Do you know how many buildings you would have? So the like first estimate we went with was like 8. So 8 different building types. I do worry that's too little. Like I would like it to be more than 8. Because I think it would be nicer to have like, I don't know, 12 or something. But, this is GBG we're talking about. I'd be very happy if we can get 4 building types at all. Because, like, this is gonna be tricky to figure out. Because, like, we basically need to store a number, right, for each tile, where each number represents a building type, right? It's a, like, an empty plot or a residential lot, a park, a cinema, something like that. And so, like, the most intuitive solution would be to assign each type a number. So 0 represents an empty tile, etc. The problem is, I guess the issue would be, how do I both store a number in a specific counter and also be able to trigger all of those launchers? So I'm gonna try and see what could be done here. I'm guessing I can just use those two, because that gives me the physical location of the marker of, like, my little teleporter, and, like, those are that's essentially telling me which plot it is, right? So I'm gonna disable shortcuts again, because I want to be able to demo with the stick. So I'm gonna make a 2D marker again, because I'm addicted to those things, it seems. And I'm gonna make it, I guess, yeah, 4x4 on the grid. So that's 25. There we go. And I just need to remap all of that to number between 0 and 1. Those are the only numbers this node will accept. So that is vertical, and that is horizontal. And now, so now I can move this little circle in a 4x4 grid. So that's gonna tell me where my cursor would be on the map, because it will correspond to the physical location of the teleporter assembly in the game space. So I suppose that if I were to bring these here, what I could do would be to have a grid of markers, or yeah, a grid of, like, bullseyes. It sounds expensive though, but I'm not sure there's another way to do it, right? I don't think so. Yeah, it would be expensive. Yeah, I mean, it would be 60 node on. Because then what I could do is, you know, imagine there's a bullseye here. When I press a button, I could have my button here. I could have a counter which represents which building type I want, right? That's gonna be like what's gonna let me the side, right? So like, I don't know, let's say it is gonna be 8, counting 0. That's 9 different types. And so I can like, count. So let's say that I want to, on this plot, I want building type number 3. So I would have to do a bunch of multiplication. I would multiply the output from this button by the output of the counter, but I would also need to multiply it by my bullseye here to send it in the counter. So now, if we look at this counter here, yeah, you can see I'm gonna do the demo again. So if you look at this counter here, I want building number 6 on this tile. So when I press the button, it's gonna send 6 into the counter. So I've now stored the ID of the building in this counter. But this problem is, let's say I want to also build something here. I would need another multiply node on. That goes like this, right? So now, yeah, I'm able to like put number 6 here, and I can go in and put number 4 here if I want to, right? But that means that for each plot, I would need a bullseye, a multiply, and potentially a counter. Although Mr. O says that I don't need the counters, I would just need to set the buildings in order. But I think putting the buildings in order is not really a good solution. Like, do you mean having to place the buildings in order? Like, you can't just go on any like tile you want and place the building? It's like I would have to go like this, and then like this, and then like this. Hey Nodon guy, welcome to the stream. I was thinking about loading the city if you have the code for it, not creating it. Right, but you know, it's still like because right now I'm kind of concerned about how to provide the stuff to actually encode. Because I do need to have like a proper storage for those, you know? Like I need to be able to actually store which building is in which plot of land. And I'm obviously going for the visual solution here. Yeah, this is our entire encoding solution. That is true. It is still concerning to me. Like, Yeah. Also, I just realized that I would also need to reset the counters. Because say I want to place building number... Oh, wait, no. No. I don't really need to. Because you can't place a building. You won't be able to place a building if there's already one there. But then that would mean having a check. An additional check for that. Oh. Yeah, I also need to find a way to add a building placement check. As well as a way to remove a building. And I think each of those is going to require at least 16 node on each time. Because obviously to target a specific counter, I need a bunch of multiplication. Hey Grape Juice, I don't know if I've said hi to you before. I think it just arrived. Yeah, I'm trying out to see how I could possibly store the town info. Yeah, each action will require 16 multiplications at least. That is gonna be so expensive. Yeah, 16 bullseye, 16 multiplications, 16 counters, 16 multiplications again. I'm sure you can do this on one number. Move the whole using the for the collab, all in one number. Yeah, but I still need to be able to store, like, the digits. of each number. So I would still need those counters. And I think having like one big number isn't practical because of GBG precision limits and whatnot. Huh. And also, another thing I need to think about is individual limits for some building types. Because obviously with those launch objects, I can only launch 10 of them. So that means I would only be able to place down 10 of this, 10 of that, and I also need to keep track of that. Oh my goodness. So each building type would also require its own counter. To keep track of how many copies are still available. This is tough. This is definitely going to be a very challenging game for sure. So, and I can't really think of like a way of like converting it into node on. Yeah, I know we did Galaxy Brains for this. I'm very well aware of this. But I'm just very worried about the node on count. Because the to-do list is frankly huge. Because like even just the building itself, it's only one aspect of the game. There's also everything going on at ground level. The quests and stuff, the NPCs. And on top of that, the sharing system. And the custom music. And of course, all the graphics. Like the pre-rendered sprites and stuff. Like, if it weren't for the node-on limit, I wouldn't be hesitant to just put a bunch of multipliers everywhere. But you know, this is very much gonna be fighting against the node on limit, so might as well try and find a way to do it as cheaply as I can reasonably make it while I'm here, while we are still testing things. You know, where we're not like too far into production. Because that's the kind of thing that would clearly become very difficult to manage if I do it later. At least that's how I see it. Against Dom's wishes, we may have to split some parts up into multiple games, says Nodon Guy. I would like to avoid that if possible. So what I was thinking for the like at least being able to detect when a building is already occupied is by using these markers. So these markers will just light up when they get an output. So for example, I can get the output from here. That's gonna give us a little marker like so. And now, I can use a cool feature of this marker, 2D marker, which is that if I move the marker over another marker, it's actually gonna be using it kind of like a bullseye. I'm gonna make this digital so you can see. I'm also gonna make this guy bigger so you can actually see the marker in action. So I'm gonna select building type here, and I'm gonna move the cursor on this tile, and I'm gonna press A, and now that marker here has turned on because that counter received a value. So now, if I select this, oh, oops, you can't see it anymore. But if I roll my circle over a marker that's turned on, the marker itself will be able to output a signal. So we can check if we are over a tile that's already occupied. So we just have to check using an AND and a NOT, like so. And I can just use the button here. And then it will only do something if the tile is unoccupied. So if I go back to this, I press A, it's gonna add to the counter. But if I press A again, it's not doing anything because that tile is not empty. But if I go over this one, which is empty, now I can put a building here. However, because this one doesn't have the marker, I can just press again and it will just keep counting up. But if I go on this one, which has the marker set up, you know, oh, actually it does. Wait, what? Sorry, wait. Did I break it? Excuse me? Whoa, that's weird. Oh, right, I don't have I broke it. Okay. Right, so it's not doing it here anymore. Oh, but it's adding there now. Right, because I have this bullseye. right on top. Never mind. That was a dumb solution. I mean, I guess it would work. I would just need to... I would just need to have, like, it be its separate thing, basically. Half foot for each. Oh! Yes. Actually, good shout. Ah, so smart. Yeah, that will work. Yep. Works like a charm. Thank you, Dom. Makes perfect sense. And yeah, would basically just need to do that each time. Wouldn't that be 32 things? It would be 32 things, I know. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a bit of cleanup here. Just to get things a bit tidier here. Yeah, I mean, I am worried about cost, Dom. I'm very much worried about cost. You should be too. Wouldn't it be easier to use a touch sensor looking up on over the touch slider? What would it be touching? Like, what would it be detecting? Oh. We've had this exact discussion with them. Like, now I distinctly remember talking about this with them and going like, I wonder how we could detect it. And I think it was Dom who just said we can use a touch sensor. How did I even think of this? Thank you, chat. Me too. I had completely forgotten. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I would be without chat, honestly. Yeah, that's why he has a big head. Right, so we do have to worry about it. But I can just use, yeah, just touch sensor here. And detect boxes and cylinders and stuff. Because I think that's all it will have to detect. And just, you know, Attach it here, and I would still need a knot. Oh wait, but it would detect those things. Would it? Huh? Guess not. Okay, so it doesn't detect objects that it's attached to, apparently. Interesting. Yeah. It's a problem for present me. Because I really want to be able to get it out of the way. I think it would be great if I was able to do that. Okay, so now I need to do the same but with the B button. Now I don't need this verification here, because it's all it's gonna do is remove a tile. All right, Bori, see you. Hope you have a good night. So let's be organized here. This is not your grandpa's game making. Hey Retro31, welcome to the stream. This goes into count up, and this goes into reset. Right. So now in theory I should just be able to duplicate this a bunch of times. And I am building a huge grid. Like massive. Absolutely gigantic. Look at this. Oof. Oh yeah, that is some spaghetti. Oh my goodness, looking like loom, yes! Look at that, it's actually kind of cool looking. Just make a little knitting pattern or something. Oh my goodness, it's remarkable. Absolute spaghetti units. Yeah, very uncooked spaghetti, but spaghetti nonetheless. Voxino sweater. Oh, and I gotta do a bunch of this as well. Ruh-roh. By far the most annoying part of this, I think. I'm gonna make sure it says input 2 before I let go. Yeah. It does. Oh my god, and we have reached the connection limit for that output. Because you can only have 16 wires coming out of the same output port. Oh my god. This game is truly pushing limits. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's like a spider web. Incredible. GBG2 Crochet Edition. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now I should be able to just go into any of these and just... Yeah. If you look at the numbers, I'm basically just playing Constructopia right now. Just a very, like, abstract version. It's like Dwarf Fortress. ASCII Constructopia. Yes, exactly. But it does mean like this part works at least. Ooh, I'm not gonna look at these counts. It scares me. This sound is so sad. That's the sound of failure right there. That's the sound you went too far. Okay, I'm gonna tone all of that down. Because I mean, it's simple enough that I know how to rebuild that stuff. Because instead, I want to try something. I just want to try and see. If I can get all the buildings like to display. So I'm gonna need a bunch of them. I'm just gonna use launchers for now, like just straight up colored blocks. Like those. So, bucks and gonna make a blue one. Yeah, I'm just gonna make them of every color basically. Light blue. Oh, I should start with red though, shouldn't I? Hey Mustard, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to do some Constructopia and not cry. Which, believe it or not, is more challenging than you might think. Yeah, that's a fair challenge. Yeah, you do have GBG now, Mustard. Have you got to mess around with it yet? Have you suffered through the tutorials already? Yep, it is time to cry. Let's just all suffer together. Okay, just need some purple. Some purple. And some pink. Very nice colors. Oh, and oh, I've hit another limit. That's okay. Second football to the rescue. There we go. Just like it never happened. Oh man, Mustard, I'm so glad that you like your new profile picture. It's been very fun to draw. And guess what? I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna use another one of these. And none of you can stop me. Yes. I don't remember. I think I saw Dom drawing you with one in the DSA spacesuit, and I was like, oh, I guess I must have like missed that detail. So I thought I'm just gonna start including it then. It's a very cute detail. Because I did like check DSA for like visual reference, and I did see that the ponytail wasn't actually visible. But I figured that, you know, since Dom has included it at one time, it must be somewhat important or something, so I just thought I will just put it there. Oh, you know what I could do? Just gonna put the timer there. So here and here. And this just does that. And then I can just make buildings. Man, I'm very excited to see what kind of games you'll make, Mustard. Okay. Look. Red. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. And now it should be blue. And now it should be pink. And now it should be orange? Oh, no, it's yellow. And now I can place buildings of all types on the map. And of course I could just go back down and just look at my my big old mess of cubes here. And you know, it's actually stored in game, right? So yeah, I'm not able to press it anymore. Yeah, you can go to play mode in the same game. That's one of the main objectives, is to be able to do that. I do need to add destroying capability. And also just for fun, I'm also gonna add an effect that is completely unnecessary, but me likey. That is all. All the justification I have is me likey. This. Now it is 100 times better. I'm also gonna put an indicator on the HUD, because I would be best to be able to see what's actually happening. Yes, I guess, yes, very good point, Dom. I will get onto that. So adding a delay to avoid it, placing down buildings until it's like actually on the tile. Yeah, we already thought of solutions to that grape juice. Oh no. It is not showing up. Oh, there. Okay, so now it's actually going to show me like what building type I can place. Yeah, see, I've done a goof. But at least, you know, you can tell the detection is not working. Like, I'm pressing A, but because of the touch sensor, it's not actually gonna let me place it. Because there's a building there, which is neat. Yeah, but I am gonna be introducing a little delay here. So when that is pressed, I will just run a timer for a tiny bit of time, and we need trigger from 0. Is the wallpaper in the back of the stream is nanners? Yeah, it is nanners. Absolutely. Complete nannerism. That should do us. Never mind. You don't like my nannerisms? Yeah, it's not doing it. Sorry. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, what am I doing? There we go. So now I can place buildings in the wrong spot, like between other buildings. Now it's nice. It's a nice grid, and I can do a little steppy inside. Alright, Mr. O, enjoy your nap and your food. Hope you feel better soon. Ah, look at this, it works. It is working pretty nicely, if I must say so myself. Like, genuinely, this is pretty cool. Yes. Yes. Okay. It is so expensive though. Unfortunately. Okay, let's quickly implement a destruction thingy. Which I'm just gonna achieve by making a teleport entrance that leads to nowhere. Which I think would look fun when we actually destroy it. Okay, I think this one is not going anywhere. Be gone. Oh wait, no, it killed my cursor. Oh no. No. Oh. Mind. Guess I'll destroy them the old way. So I need to make them destructible though. All of them. All of them. All of them. All my buildings, all my cubes gone. Yeah, just do nothing. Oh, it's not attached to anything. Ah, silly me. I'm too silly. Ugh. I'm too silly. Unless the cursor was a fancy object. Yeah. I mean... this works. My power is no bounds. Ooh. Wait. Hold up. Oh no. I did a... I'm being a silly goose again. Unbelievable. There we go. Okay, so now it's only like placing it once. Are this building gonna have custom shapes? Realistically, no. Like, it's just gonna be based on cubes and stuff. I'm sure there's lots of room to play with, but that's something we'll have to experiment with as we go. Alright, Mustard, thank you for checking in and hanging out. Hope work goes well. Yeah, it's always nice to have Mustard here. It's always nice to have all of you here. Super happy to see all you wonderful folks each time. Ah, look at this. Oh, and yeah, I can just have a looky around. Ah, oh, good. I can look at this yellow building here. We can also look the way over there, these purple ones. Or maybe have a little peek at the red one. This is really fun. Look at that. I can be a creep. Like, I can just stand there and observe. just having a little looky here. Never mind that you can probably see my feet from underneath. It's okay. I can just... Yes! I can just stare. Like, imagine there's like a resident just strolling here and I'm like just breathing heavily, just staring at them. Oh. Oh yeah, I can... I have to do something about that. This is fun. So yeah, I guess it does mean that technically we have the building system in place. At what cost though? A pretty hefty one, if I must say so myself. But it's feels pretty good to have it working, because that was something I was kind of worried about, is how I can handle it logistically. And for a little prototype I've hashed together in... Excuse me. I've hashed in a couple of hours. I think it's looking mighty fine already. Isn't that right? I mean, even just knowing I'm just placing down little colored cubes, I can already picture myself in game just being like, oh yeah, maybe this one is a little park, right? And I want to put a hospital there, and I'm gonna put little houses here and here, and then I can just hop in and walk around. Yes. Like, I can picture the full game right now. Which is so exciting. Even if it's just colored cubes. And I can just hop back and make all the changes I want. Like, oh, I don't want building here. I want them to be here instead. I can just go in and do that, and immediately hop back in and just watch my changes in real time. It's great. Oh, it's amazing. And then I can nuke it with this handy icon there. Yes. Absolutely dumb. I can feel it, Mr. Dumb. I just love this view here. It's such a good idea, Hat. I just like the potential of just being a creepy little guy like this, just observing from the corner. It's gonna be fun. And you know, once the building will be like tall and stuff, you know, you can, I mean, this, from this perspective, it really looks nice. I couldn't describe it. I don't know, there's like a kind of atmosphere, I guess. Well, I'm here, I should probably change the world type, just to get a bit more in the spirit, you know. Yeah, the music really fit, didn't it? Man, this is gonna be incredible. Oh, this building texture. I haven't thought of that. Are you going to be playing as a person node on the final game? No, it's going to be a custom-ish character. Wait. I just had an idea. Hold on. Yes, I can make a very weird banana. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Oh no. That's okay. I can. There we go. Saved. It's a very pink spaceman. Extremely pink. Like the pinkest you've ever seen. Yeah, dumbass seeded the idea that I should try and slap the test building texture on one. Let's let's do it. Bear with me for a second, because this is gonna be not super interesting to watch, because there's nothing to watch. Um. Oh, but I'm out of USB on my computer. You know what? I'll be right back. I have to unplug my mic because I don't really have any like free USB on my computer. I'll be right back. Hello again. Okay. Got it on the SD. Just need to prime the Arduino. My desk is a mess. Okay. Thank you, Leafy Bell. There we go. Okay. Oop. Go away, you. Yeah. Where's my wiry thingy? Oh no. Uh-oh. Where's my jumper cable? No. Uh-oh. Where did I put this thing? Where's it gone? Oh my god. No. I lost my jumper cable. Oh, silly of me. I'm just gonna grab another one. There we go. Alright, let's prime this thing. And once this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. It's doing it! It's doing the thing! Hey! It's sprinting! Look at it go! Look at it go! Yes. Importing some textures. It's gonna take a bit, so we'll be here for a few minutes. Beep boop. Exactly. Shout out to Bori and Scrubs for the Arduino GBG texture builder. This is such a perfect song for this as well. Hey, one down. 2 to go. So, it's a program running on an Arduino microcontroller that produces mouse signals that it sends to the switch, and it's used to basically import, in quote-unquote, import textures in the game. So you convert them, you put them on an SD card, you slide it in the thing, and I'll just read data on the SD card and use it to basically draw for you. Super useful. It lets you create textures outside of the game and just, you know, put them in without having to draw everything manually. It's great. It's automated beyond belief, is what it is. So good. Yeah, it's going. It's just sitting there doing its thing and doing a blinky sometimes. So good. It's such a time saver as well. Because, like, obviously this is much faster than doing it manually, and it also lets me use apps that I prefer to draw in, rather than GBG's atrocious texture editor. Hey, one more to go. Let's go, Arduino sweep. Thank you, Dom. Okay, it should be done very soon. Oof, yes, atrocious handheld texture editing. Hey, look at that, all done. Thank you, Arduino. Ah, such a great little thing. Okay, so let's do a building. I want to do a building. Okay, so I can change the size of this. Does the Arduino have a name? It doesn't yet. I'm open to suggestion though. Whoop. Do you want to build a building? Yes, I do. Okay. Hey, nice. Welcome back, Chalupa. If you enjoy your Switch grip. Did my launcher just reset its size? Oh, no, it didn't. Wait, I need to disable that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change the size. Good. Yes. Look at this. Incredible. Look at this. Yes. I didn't know you were a ventriloquist. Oh, is my VTuber broken again? Oh wait, I don't have a backside. Hold up. First order of business, just gonna fix my YouTuber real quick. Hey you, why aren't you talking? Okay. There we go. It talks now. Why is the building liking a backside though? It's not supposed to happen. Did I do a goof again? Yes, I did. I did do a goof again. Oh, nice. Yes. Just gonna place a little cluster. Ah, oh, amazing. I need to fix this. I'm not sure why it is not oh, that's why. Now it's level with the floor. That was an easy fix. Yeah, look at that. It just works. Ah, perfect. Wonderful. Let's admire these buildings. And from the top, I mean, it does look pretty nice. You can definitely spot the dithering on the texture, but I think it's manageable. Okay, just because it's might annoy me a bit. I think I need to make it match the direction of the sun. Nope, not like this. Which direction would it be? Yes. Yes. Look at that. It's a perfect match. Ah, this is incredibly exciting. Yeah, there will be multiple building types. Grape juice. It's not just gonna be like residential buildings. And they're not just gonna be like singular buildings, flop downs, just gonna be entire units. Just to make it a bit more interesting. And yeah, look at that. This rocks. Oh, I love it so much. So cool. And in first person it looks incredible. Like, you really get a sense of the scale, I think, in first person. Ah, yes, and the shadows as well. Like, it just lines up perfectly now, which is great. I love it. I'm freaking out. I wanna scream. Can you rotate the buildings? The problem is, so Dom wants to make it so that you can share buildings. And so that means storing like the information in a code that can be shared. However, you know, that code will get longer and more complicated to program the more parameters there are. So like, there's already the fact that we have to store, you know, 16 buildings of a certain number of types. Yeah, it's already gonna make some pretty lengthy codes, and adding the variable of direction on top of that, it's gonna complicate things further. So, I mean, maybe, I'm not ruling it out entirely. I think it would be awesome if we could also rotate buildings, but we'll see. I'm a bit doubtful, but yes. Yeah, fast switching really is fun. Gone. It's building a residential lot somewhere. So, I think the camera should like... I'm not sure. It might be weird when you're like at an angle. Like, it'll feel a bit weird. So I wonder if the camera should like snap to a direction. Like instead of rotating smoothly, maybe it should snap to like 90-degree increments. I don't know. It's fine. And I can fill the map with color blocks. And it rocks. It's like a model of a city. There's nothing inside the buildings. What a scam, there's not even a floor. So yeah, excuse me. Bit annoying that the camera will inevitably clip through things, but I guess that's fine, really. Honestly, like, this is a cool, like, screenshot to make. Just gonna take a screenshot here, because I'm really happy with how this looks. Yeah. So exciting. So currently, node-on-wise, we are approaching half the limit, which... Yeah, building collapsed, yeah. So it's not terrible. And like, I'm sure there's a lot of shaving to be made in places, but yeah. I guess it's cool that it's only taking up like 200-ish node-on to make all of this. For all the worries about node-on space and stuff, it's still, I mean, if it weren't for like the insane ambitions of a wonderful spaceman, like this would be great news to know that it only takes this much, right? Oh, make sure you have a huge yell when you hit a button. It's too late for that, but node-on, but I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, I really hope we can make all of it work as well as this does, because this is already like plenty of fun, just plopping down buildings, watching them appear, you know, making them disappear, getting to view it all from this point. It's amazing. I mean, it just shows like the Dom has incredible game ideas. Let's not forget that. Yeah, it's a relief to see it work this well. And might I say, first try as well, right? Because I thought it would be harder than this to get it working, but no. You know, once I... Like, yes, it's expensive, but it works. It works really well with just, like, little work put into it, like, relatively speaking, you know? It's not something that I've been, you know, ripping my hair out about for 2 weeks. It's something that I've built in a couple of hours. and it's already looking great. So yeah, this gives me a lot of hope, and this makes me really excited to work on it further and see just how far we can take it, how far we can optimize it potentially, so we can achieve this wonderful vision. Because yeah, this is honestly probably going to be one of the projects I will be the most excited working on. Because I love the idea, I love the challenge, and thus far it's an incredible experience. Getting to see it take shape very slowly, getting to work with Dom. It's already, yeah, the connection octagon. That's my new channel logo. Right there. I want to make it a perfect octagon. I mean, perfect diagonals, I think. Nah. It's kind of skewed now. Look at those. And the O in Voxy stands for connection octagon. Yeah, it's true. You figure it out. Yeah, it's a pretty funny, like, anomaly, right? Because I usually do little trees like that, like I usually do when I code. And then there's this thing over here. It's like an eye, kind of. You know what I, like, kind of eye-shaped? Huh? Just needs a little eyebrow. Trees. Spaghetti donut. Like. Eh? It is the all-seeing eye. It's gonna be like a shrine to stuff, I guess. Can I get a pupil in there on first try? Sort of. It's a very purple eye. Soul infected, I think. This is my long mousey. This is the artifact that will have to remain there as a good luck shrine. Like, I'm sure if I remove it now, everything is gonna go wrong, everything is gonna break. This can go, but I think this will have to stay for my own safety. So yeah, the building looks good. I guess it would be safe to try and go back to the setup I had before with multiple launchers on one. Yeah, it watches over us, keeps us safe, exactly. I just got a potential idea. Maybe making the buildings modular in a way could be interesting. So like this building here, like it would actually be like a set piece. And it could be combined with maybe like a rooftop, or just left by itself, or maybe it has another floor on top of it. Create more varied buildings. Could be interesting to explore. And I think that if we go with like the whole like unique buildings idea, so like allowing certain buildings to only be placed once, I believe we could actually go and maybe make them more complex, just a little bit, because we don't necessarily have to worry about launchers and that stuff. Like, we could just teleport blocks, like normal objects. So who knows? Maybe that's also something to maybe discuss about and try out as well. Although I do think, you know, obviously trying to build it in as little node on as possible is good, but it's also the fact that we can afford it, maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be the ultimate sacrifice, I think. Alright. It is getting pretty late, so I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. But it's definitely good to know that this seems to be working so far. There's still stuff that I need to figure out how to do, like the aforementioned building limit, and, you know, even like if I can think of ways to optimize it even just a little, that would also be great, I think. Thank you, Dom. Yeah, I was very worried, but seeing this now, it's like you said, it calmed my nerves a lot. I'm not really EP. It's just my brain is like cooking right now. I think I need to rest my brain a little. Not my body, just my me old wrinkly brain. Well. Oh no! I got jump scared by my own creation. Let us end with there we go. Now feels like a good time to end it. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I hope you had hope you had a good time. Thank you for keeping me company, for helping me for the lovely words as always. Yep, we're finishing that. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, evening or night, and I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.